Welcome back, at long last. Sorry about that. To Let's Play Etrian Odyssey 4. Last time we kind of discovered I think we discovered the golden lair in the Sacred Mountains, but we didn't really do much with it. Because I am terrified of this dungeon coming up. But, well, we're stocked up on Medicas, we have Amrita, we have a couple Nectars, we have Therica A's. Might as well pop on in there. Oh, we haven't even entered the Golden Lair. So, as we discovered before, there are two entrances to the second labyrinth here. And we're going to start off by going into the primary entrance, effectively. Which is this one, to the north. Barely northeast. North barely east. Blazing scales bar the way. And we have this... Okay, for a second I was going to say, oh, we have this fun gimmick I forgot about, because I genuinely thought we had the, Bat Cave gimmick. Alright. Impassable from this side, so it's two-way. Impassable from this side, this is also two-way. If you have not been paying attention, or if you have not been prepared for labyrinth gimmicks requiring shortcuts, you better start paying very close attention to your map in this dungeon. In contrast to the freezing cold outside, the interior of this maze is rather warm. Not only is the water unfrozen, but steam rises from it, forming calming streams that flow by. As you take in your surroundings, you hear footsteps from up ahead. The whole party tenses and reaches reflexively for their weapons. Hey there! Surprised to see me? Don't think our paths have crossed over here before. That voice. Out steps Whirlwind, the explorer who's involved himself in your business several times now. I thought I'd freeze to death up in that sky, but this cave is nice. You know, except for the monsters. By the way, did you notice? I think I saw another entrance to this maze somewhere else. A maze with two entrances. That'll make it hard to explore the whole thing, I bet. Whirlwind scratches his head wearily before walking towards the entrance he came from. Well, I have things I need to take care of, so I'll be heading back. But you folks should press on. Once I'm done, I'll be right back here. Let's compare notes next time we meet, Take care. With a casual wave of his hand, he leaves the maze. Interesting. So there's another entrance. I wonder if he shouldn't search for this second entrance and explore from there. That's not how I play. Let's see. Yeah, that appears to be how it goes. That's just the way that it goes. The way that it goes. I think that's accurate. Yeah. Okay. The real Etrian Odyssey begins here. I can't tell where that turn is. There's a gathering point there that we can't discern the nature of. And this is a chopping point. You've discovered Ice Stake. The ice stake you acquired is freezing cold. It's also sharp as steel, and it is also as hard as steel and sharpened at the tip. But merely holding it in your hands causes it to melt a bit. You quickly put the ice stake away. It seems the item cannot withstand even slight changes in temperature. You'll be unable to carry any out. Welcome to the dungeon gimmick. You can actually bypass it slightly with the mining expertise, because you'll actually get extra, or the chopping expertise, because you'll actually get extra stakes. A bizarre object is glowing red with high heat. You may be able to destroy it by striking it with an ice stake. The bizarre object shatters. The ice stake counters the thing's intense heat, shattering it to pieces. The stake itself evaporates away. There's no knowing how many of these obstructions you may find along the way forward, and your supply of ice stakes is limited. You must choose carefully which obstructions to eliminate. Yep. The dungeon begins here. And we have a new enemy, the Magma Spawn, who has a fun little property. If you use an ice stake in battle against the Magma Spawn, it actually does a ton of damage to it. I thought it actually cooled off. But yeah, notice that this thing's physical defenses are actually really high. Like, a Blazing Link will actually do more damage than a standard attack, even though it resists fire. We obtain a Scorch Stone, which is its... Oh, that's what it is. You get the Scorch Stone if you, use the ice stake in battle against it. And this is another chopping point where we can obtain ice stakes. And, more importantly, we have a shortcut. So we can actually gather those 2 ice stake points. You can see there's no shortcut on either end of that one. I'm going to mark them with the blue circles. Oops. Pretty sure this is a square room. Alright. I actually don't care to fight this thing right now, because I'm trying to map this. Ow! Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to map this out. Actually, I'm going to go yellow squares for the tiles you're going to take damage on. And we have another crevice right here. Also going to paint the tiles that they're on orange. Okay, so you can't pass through when there are two surrounding. Oh, I drew this wrong. As you shatter the fiery scale and examine the rock surface, you find something black as ink growing there. Mushrooms, it seems. The black mushroom looks dangerous, but then again... Sure. Rosa will eat the mushroom. Rosa picks a mushroom off the rocky surface and takes a halting bite. The others watch anxiously as Rosa's face turned towards in disgust. It seems to taste quite foul, but its high nutritional value, or high nutritional content, washes away Rosa's exhaustion. Rosa recovers 20 TP. Decide to mark the location of these helpful mushrooms before returning to your exploration. So this is actually a positive event. Cool. I guess technically this would also be a damage tile, but like, you wouldn't be able to get to it as a damage tile. Alright. More monsters have appeared. Let's throw up an element guard. Demon hoppers and Maya owls. It's really funny that it's here and not partway through this dungeon that I take a break, though, because while remaining vague, something fundamental about the game is going to change to a point where I'm going to want to grind after this point. Not a ton, but enough to delay episodes. Oh! Oh! Oh, it is always satisfying to pull something like that off. All right. Huh. Also, yeah, this whole dungeon is your first major navigational challenge. And that is an FOE I do not want to mess with. Let's see. Maya Owls, we took... Alright, let's just take out the bat, because, yeah, that thing's gonna go down fast. And then, like, Sonic Raid. You know, actually do things to deal damage. Because remember, if Akatsuki hits first in the turn, the enemy's defense is significantly lowered. And she gains accuracy and damage for acting before enemies. Alright, so let's go back to Tharsis. I know it's early to go back, but just watch. Gale Amulet. Oh my... Oh my god! That is 8 agility! Wow, we've got the 8. Wow. Huh, okay. Yeah, now inventory space actually kind of matters at this point. Alright. Stay at the end to save. Or not to save. I'm not saving mid-recording. That's a mistake when a game has one save slot. Alright. Back into the Golden Lair. Because I want to go as far as I can from just the basic floor 1 entrance. So, I want to chop all the ice stakes I can. But the nice thing is, now I don't have to break any of the scales. They look like scales, okay? Although I should go ahead and... for completeness' sake... and believe me, when you're eventually making your final trip through here, don't worry, the turtle is kind of slow. You're gonna need as many bloody scales as you can get. Nice, we've got Magma Spawn and Glacier Spawn. The Glacier Spawn is looking a little sad. Character number 2 seems to have lost his gumption. Alright. It's weakened, it cannot move. Huh. I'm sure that's not foreshadowing to a dungeon gimmick at all. So yeah, if you're not keeping an eye out for shortcuts, this is when the game is going to start kicking you in the teeth. Like, I'm not sure if it's possible to clear this dungeon without taking advantage of all the shortcuts. Ah, fuck! No! I overestimated the turtle's slowness. Oh, God. Nope. Alright. He's stuck going that way. Now you need to get to the door. Alright, we've got another chop spot here. Yeah, that was stupid. Oh, yeah. Ice steaks melt. You can't sell them. Oh, I thought I killed something at least. Whoops. No, don't go to the Grand Court. Although I might actually have a quest? I'm not sure. Oh, what's that rock? An adventurer showed me a rock he brought from the Golden Lair, and I've never seen anything like it before. I want one too. 2,000 N tall. That request is from a connoisseur of stones. He seems to want a stone from basement floor 1 of the Golden Lair. It seems he saw a stone that glows red like lava, and a stone that shines as bright as ice. They both sound highly unusual. Do you think you can indeed dig them up? Could you at least try? Well, go with confidence, and I shall wait your swift return. I don't have any other quests right now, do I? That I forgot about. Find the Snow Garden, but I don't have the airship upgrades to properly do that, I don't think. Oh. Yeah, that's the fun part. You have to stay at the inn. I actually completely forgot about that. So yeah, if you can't tell already, this is probably the hardest labyrinth in the game to navigate. And also the hardest the combat is going to get until post-game. Where am I going? Although now I realize to get to that chest I need to break that one. Oh man, is it that simple? No, there's no shortcut right there. How do I get there? This is not my beautiful cave. This is not my beautiful guild. By the way, keep in mind that you can use the ice stakes in combat. There's our Scorched Stone. You obtain a precious stone after defeating the beast. The burning heat it possesses leaves no doubt that this fiery red stone is the one your client wished for. The request is complete. All that now remains is to deliver it to the bar when you have a moment. This is one of those quests where, yeah, there are 2 different ways to end it, but I really only care about doing the standard way. I think you get, like, a stat book or something for clearing the or for getting the glacier elementals stone. Soft potassium. It just does not sound good. Alright. The reason I'm bothering with the orange paint is it would bother me to not have some color under it. So I'm gonna endure that pain. Then there's just regular. Then there's paint spots there. Wait, what? Oh, it was hidden behind that pillar. Fun. Which means this entire approximation is off. So here I have to break this one. Oh god. Okay. Blazing Link on the glacier spawn? Regen Waltz? I don't know if it's like you have to do ice damage and fire damage, or if it's specifically using the stakes for the stones. We're not even going to clear this floor this episode. Like, we are halfway through this floor. Like I said, this is where things get harder. Sealed Skull. Ice Core Shard. An ice core shattered by high temperatures. Alright. So... pretty sure this goes all the way down, yeah. Okay, that's correct. And then this entire row is land, as is that corner. Alright, cool. So that room is mapped out. To the north, you see glowing red objects stacked like a tower. The heat it gives off is unbearable. Even at this distance, it causes sweat to pour down your brow. You must be careful. If you take even one step closer, you'll be blasted by its scorching heat. I hate claw beetles. Double slash the cave bat. I guess spread throw? They just keep double slashing, I guess. I'll line heal the front, yeah. And then, yeah, auto will definitely take care of the rest. So, these have a damage radius, or range of 2, it seems. Yeah. But a single stake will take it down all the same. No sooner has the bizarre object been broken than you feel the air in the labyrinth quickly cool. It seems the cave is returning to its original frigid temperature. As you slowly adjust to the cold air, you realize that the lakes nearby have frozen over. The glowing red monolith you destroyed earlier seems to have been providing heat to this entire floor. Even the smaller glowing objects are cool now and unable to burn you. Although there are as much a barrier to your passage as ever, you cannot waste any of your ice stakes. You continue your journey through the maze. So yeah. We've got Freeze Easy Peak. No, not Freeze Easy Peak. Hailfire Peaks, that's what it is. And we've got Ice Physics as well, so that's fun. Or Ice Tile Sliding. And, as you can see, magma spawns are tiny, and glacier spawns are the big boys. Let's go for a flame wall. And then line heal the front. I should Element Guard. Improve the link. I guess Vanguard? Never mind. What am I doing? It's a basic enemy. We're about to find out if you specifically have to kill them in a fight where you've used an ice stake. That appears to be the case. Alright, also I should probably, for the sake of consistency, do that. Yeah, impassable. But we've actually made some significant progress, and we've learned... Huh. As you search the cave, which echoes with the sounds of dripping water, you hear someone call, "Wait!" You stop and turn around to see a soldier of Tharsis with a distressed look on his face. "Am I ever glad to see you? The rest of my troop got lost in this labyrinth. They must be so worried to be separated from me. Hey, if you had come across my lost troop, I would appreciate if you could tell me where they are." The soldier's request seems simple enough. "If you know where they are, you can tell him their position." "I have no idea." "Alright, I'll be waiting here if you find my troop, so..." Right. The soldier takes a resting position while standing there. But we've learned the gimmicks of this particular labyrinth. And we've made our way about halfway through the first floor. Next time... Oh, right. Yeah, let's turn in the quest. Ah, so this is a Scorch Stone. I had not realized there was a beast known as a Magma Spawn. You did an excellent job. You say you defeated the rock-hard beast by striking and shattering it? Are your weapons blades still keen? Why not go to the atelier and have them sharpened? You've earned enough. Alright, and that's enough for everyone to have gained a level, so let's go ahead and pop these points. Alright, so... I don't defend, is the thing. So let's take ally shields so that I can take... eventually what I want is party shield. Because... party shield plus enlightenment plus rampart. You're basically absorbing all of the damage and turning it into TP. With the Kotsky... To go with that, I'm going to go with Swordbreaker. Hero gets Sword Dance. Spiro gets... I kind of want to go into the Ice Knife line, but... let's just cheapen Spread Throw more. And lastly, Rosa. Full heal to decrease the cost and unlock the party heal skill. Alright. And I don't think we're unlocking any more gear at this point yet. Maybe with the Sealed Skulls. Hunter Bow, Hard Gloves, yeah. Yeah, let's get some fluted armor for, Talon. Sell the Tourney Mail. Yeah. Just slowly increase our tankiness a bit. Next time on Let's Play Etrian Odyssey 4, though, we're gonna delve deeper and see how far we can get into the first floor of the Golden Lair until we have to enter back through the second floor, which we have discovered that entrance, by the way. I know it's been a while. See you guys then.